Hi guys, bringing you another commentary here. Just before I get started, I'll let you know this is a 22-minute video. It's two Artifact Assault games. If you want to skip this one to the second one, because the second one is very cool. So yeah, if you can't be bothered to watch the whole 20-minute video, just skip straight to the second one because that's worth watching more than this one. So yeah, so we're playing as the Night Stalker and against Bieber.
You're beautiful, beautiful, you should know it. You're beautiful.
I think, even though for some reason at the top it says that they're playing as the Silent Shadow, so I don't know if it messed up there. But yeah, I'm playing with three other members of my clan. They're fairly new members. The Cretin, Big Ginger, and DZ. As you see, for offense, I'm using smoke, shield, and knives. With I think I use resilience. I'm not sure, and cooldowns. But yeah, so we're playing against, I think 2 or 3 of them are in a group. I think they're Mexican, yeah, 3 of them in a group, and then another random, who's Italian, I think. But they're all pretty high prestiges. So yeah, good bit of competition. So not really sure what to talk about, to be honest.
As long as you love me. As long as you love me.
I mean, I recorded this obviously as one whole file. I started recording this match and then just left it, I think, recording into the second. So the second game's more interesting, to be honest. But yeah, so I think this game I'm mainly playing offense. I usually play defense in Artifact, but I've tried to kind of switch to offense more. Basically because I think that I'm alright as a defender, but I think I still need to get better, and I want to try offense basically to see if I'm better at it. But I don't mind doing both. But I've actually been I think this video was recorded about a week ago or something. I've since, I think, changed my sets and stuff. I used to use teleport shield knives, but I decided to switch to smoke because I think when both your runners are using teleport shield, it's kind of nice to have someone with smoke so they can kind of assist. And usually for defense I'd use teleport shield as well, but I've recently switched that to wipe shield because wipe is actually, I found, really useful for defense, because it's so versatile and it has a really quick cooldown as well. You know, it slows people down, it cancels abilities, you know, if someone's mid teleport it cancels their teleport. So yeah, it's a really useful ability for defense, and yeah, it just has the cooldown's basically half of teleport, so I think it's more useful, to be honest. And I'm not that great with teleport on defense. But yeah, so this game's going pretty well so far. See, playing with a more organised team, against a more organised team even, you know, you do have to really concentrate, because they will obviously be coordinating as our team is. Sort of a bit different just to playing with randoms. But But yeah, we don't do too badly this game. We played quite a few games with these guys. These were the first two we played, this one and the next one. And I recorded, I think maybe 2 or 3 more games, which I'll hopefully get around to uploading. But I wanted to get these ones up first because I thought they were the best ones. So right now, what their random that they had is dropped out. So it's now 3 on 4. So we got the advantage. So you can see a couple of them around the base, and I get shot. But my teammate's there anyway, so that's alright. And now they get another team member, which I think is actually, yeah, it's someone they know. They've invited him through the group, so they've decided to get one of their members in. So, so I think they're all Mexican. I think I checked their bios afterwards, and yeah, I think they're all from Mexico. But Carlos Cobain, I've played with quite a bit in Revelations. Remember, he's quite a good player. Right here, I'm trying to kind of cut off this guy. He pretty much didn't have much of a chance because we were all there, even though he had a guy with him, and so now I'm trying to take advantage of the fact that their base is going to be less defended. Managed to dodge around that smoke bomb, knife this guy. Now I'm kind of more trying to go to the roofs now. I like, especially on like these more roofy maps, is if you're playing with shields, it's really good because they can't. If they try and knife you and you've got shield, obviously they're not going to get you, and then it's really hard for them to actually get you. That kind of sounds pretty stupid, but yeah. So yeah, I'm here. Obviously, I'm trying to get around. Oh, and I messed up a bit there, and I end up getting shot. Not sure why I did that. I think that I didn't kind of want to waste my shield because I thought maybe he was just going to knife me and then aerial me or something like that. So I kind of waited. But obviously he was using guns, so his lock-on was a bit longer. So I kind of messed that one up, but now they're kind of going in on the attack quite a bit, so we're having to. I'm kind of hanging around the middle in case my kind of teammates can't get him, and I can try and cut him off. And yeah, I think. I can't remember who actually got the hack. I think it was them. And yeah, that was kind of annoying. I was waiting in that chase breaker, and he teleported from inside. I mean, I would have easily got him if he'd come out, but he teleported, and there wasn't really much I could do there. So now it's team. The score's level, and I think probably around this time I was sort of saying that we probably should just hang back, try and defend, and kind of go for a draw, because I thought that was better than kind of trying to go in and leaving the base too open and end up losing. So I kind of thought we'd play a bit more cautiously, and I think DZ was like, nah, we could go and we'd get one more, like we should win or something. I think that was this game, but I think, yeah, I kind of tried to go in just to keep the pressure on, because I feel that sometimes if you kind of put everyone on defense, they'll go, oh, well, everyone's defending, we may as well just rush in, because, you know, they're not coming to steal our artifact, and then you can kind of end up getting overwhelmed. Even with 4 defenders, if they send everyone in, they only need to get a lucky person through. So right now it's kind of a matter of they've got our artifacts, we've got their artifacts, so it's kind of trying to escort and cut off at the same time. So they managed to score, but luckily I think we're going to manage to as well. I don't know why I couldn't really kill that guy there. I'm pretty sure he should have been killable, but so we now even the score. Less than a minute to go. So, and they got 3 people in, so it's kind of a matter of trying to not let them in, basically, and I'm kind of using all my abilities now just to get rid of everyone. And you know, it's not always about winning. It's sometimes you got to kind of make the best of what you can. You know, I'd rather draw than lose, to be honest. But you know, you can try and, well, you can say, well, you're not going to get it then. If you're kind of more conservative, you haven't got a chance of actually winning if you're just kind of sitting back and going for the draw. But you kind of just got that late in the game. I thought it was best probably just go for the draw. So yeah, that wasn't too bad a game. So we'll move on to the second game. And yeah, I'm not surprised I spent the most time on rooftops, because that's pretty much all I did throughout the whole game. I don't think being on the roof and stuff is kind of looked down upon as much as it is maybe in other modes, because Artifact Assault's kind of different mechanics and everything to how the other modes are played, really, other than maybe Assassinate. You know, like Manhunt, you're more kind of stealthy in that. But so we're going to the next game. I think Brian Cobain dropped out of this game. But I think they get another Prestige joins fairly quickly. But yeah, this was a really good game. My teammate, the Cretin, he managed to get a double animus hack without kill buffer, which was pretty cool, because he got 8 kills without getting stunned, so twice. I think he ended up with 26 kills at the end of the game, which was kind of ridiculous. But yes, spoiling it all for everyone that didn't want the surprise, well, that wanted a surprise more like. But yeah, so that's what happened in this game. It's pretty cool. You know, using animus hack without kill buffer, pretty difficult to actually get it, and the fact that he got it twice in one game was pretty awesome. So yeah, they're playing. Okay, we're playing as the Beaver this time, and they're playing as the Lady Maverick. So yeah, I think I'm going in on the offense first of all. I think me and DZ are running, and Cretin and Ginger are defending. Obviously they're man down at the moment, so not exactly fair, but it is pretty evenly matched teams. So and they are all in a group. So I mean, I died to set off their tripwire, but my teammate managed to get in there, and he's got a escort, so we managed to score. And now we're pretty much all defending here. Well, we're all in the vicinity of the base, so we can kind of take everyone out. It's really important to do that in Artifact Assault. It's just trying to get people as quickly as you can. You don't want them getting into your base. You don't want to get them getting out of your base. You don't want people to help them. You just need to eliminate everyone and do it as quickly as possible, but you've still got to have that element of strategy, obviously, with the abilities. Lots of people using smoke and knives, and I mean, that's why I think shield is so useful, is because everyone, I mean, it's a bit different in Revelations. Obviously shield wasn't in the game, but the fact that everyone has a ranged ability, shield is so useful, because and then I get shot from, yeah, about 2. Oh yeah, there was it, Solano Cosmia joined, and I think he's Mexican as well, so he probably was invited in by them, so so yeah, again, pretty fair game, and I was lucky enough to get in there. That guy didn't see me, he's probably focused more on his teammate in the base, so I managed to just go up behind and kill him. And I think my teammate there was trying to teleport, not sure, but so now I'm just kind of trying to get out of there, because my teammate, he didn't get out to steal it, so really it's just about trying to stay alive as long as possible. You know, when you're alive, you're a threat, and you can help your team. Okay, so this is the first animus hack that Cretin gets. So pretty much he's just hacking everything that he can. I'm running in, getting locks for him, and he's just hacking it. So I'm then going to try and steal. I'm hoping that pretty much everyone's dead, but I get kind of killed there. It's kind of annoying when that happens, but yeah, so I think, yeah, that was kind of annoying. They scored, and I think we may have got shot, I'm not sure. I know that Solano Cosmia uses Animus hack as well, so although I don't think he would have got it that quickly, but yeah, Big Ginger, he is actually Ginger. I asked him, he actually is Ginger, so but right now, yeah, everyone got lagged out of the party, so I think it was when Mike joined, but it's annoying, it seems to happen a lot, but still managed to score, and I was just kind of in the right place at the right time there. Managed to kill that guy coming in. So yeah, we've got a 2-1 lead now, and I'm going back in. There's a guy just came past me, and on a kind of side note, I really think Unstoppable needs to be toned down a bit, because I mean, I never played much Artifact Assault in Revelations, but I know they had a similar perk called, I think it was Easy Chase Breaker, which was basically unstoppable without the ability to, you know, knock the civilians over. But apparently it didn't really work very well, whereas Unstoppable, I mean, it makes closure completely useless. Not that that was really that useful an ability, although I have had it used on me quite a few times, and it can mess you up if you haven't got Unstoppable. It is kind of annoying. But I just think that it's too overpowered as such. Like, I don't know, I think for, like, especially for like Artifact Assault, it's too much. It's like, it's too good, really. I mean, there's other really good perks for Artifact Assault, like I think for runners, I think Resilience is pretty good, because you get knifed so much. You know, if you haven't got your shield, or you've used your shield, and just gives you that extra bit longer to get away. Hot Pursuit is good for defenders. Sixth Sense as well is pretty good for runners, because you have that, you know, you kind of get that feel for where everybody is, and you can kind of plan where you're going to go. And Resistance as well, I find quite useful on defense, because you get up so quickly that I mean, that's also kind of overpowered, I think, Resistance. I mean, I don't generally use it in other modes, because it's really easy just to get repeatedly stunned And yeah, now he's getting his second animus hack. I was lucky enough there that I was just in the right place there just to pick the artifact up when it got dropped to take that. So now we've got a pretty good lead. We're 4-1. And yeah, Cretin's just got his second hack. I think it might have ran out now, but and it helped us get that other artifact, so it's pretty good. So I mean, only less than 3 minutes left now, so we're in a pretty good position. It's very unlikely that we're going to lose. Unless something went drastically wrong. But no, we're not going crazy or anything. We're not running in like lunatics and leaving our base like super open or anything. So yeah, we're pretty good. I think we played pretty well in this game. We had a lot of luck. You know, with the animus hacks and like from my kind of point of view, like just being in the right place at the right time kind of thing, which helps a lot sometimes. And so obviously they've just scored, and I think they stole it again, so it's kind of going back the other way now, but I think someone got them, and yeah, our guy manages to teleport out, so I think we managed to score another one. Just about. I think Ginger got knifed possibly, but yeah. So I just kind of throw down like a kind of cautionary smoke there, because I saw a couple of them there. I just create a barrier across that wall, that doorway, just in case something happened. It was unlikely, but just so we could get that extra artifact. Kind of push ourselves even more into the lead. So I think that's about it, to be honest. I don't think there's any more scores. So yeah, overall pretty fun game, and like I said, I think we had a couple more games with these guys afterwards, which I think they maybe beat us maybe once or twice, and I think we drew another game or two. Can't quite remember, but I mean this definitely was our most successful game. I think maybe we kind of got in a bit too much of a maybe got a bit too big-headed after this game, and kind of relaxed too much on the next couple of games. I think we kind of thought that we were like too good. I don't know. But yeah, I think we did pretty well. I think it's kind of nice when you get we were lucky. We were in a group. We managed to find another group rather than just, you know, random. Sometimes you'll find lots of high prestiges, but if they're not in a group, you're just like, well, it's still not quite fair because they're probably not, you know, communicating and all that. Okay, well, yeah, that's pretty much everything. But yeah, I can't remember if you saw it or not, but yeah, it was 26 kills I think he got, which I think is probably the most I've seen in Artifact Assault. Like, yeah, okay, that's it. Alright, bye.